There certainly are more important lessons than an algebra or a nomenclature. But sadly, these more significant lessons are never taught to us in our schools. Hi everyone, I am Namita. Welcome back to my channel, and today's topic is about these significant life lessons which are never taught to us. If they start teaching us these important things in school, then we will be able to produce more smarter, wiser, and happier beings. Without wasting a lot of time, let's start the video. And the first point is that no matter how much we cry, no matter how much we complain, no matter how much guilty we feel about certain things, and no matter how much we want certain things to have happened in a different way, but the past cannot be changed. So this thing, if taught to us, will be able to enjoy our present to the fullest. Everyone around us, our friends, relatives, family, will have opinions of us. This is how the society functions. People are judgmental, even we judge others. So opinions are something that we cannot have any control on. But there's one thing, one important lesson which should be taught to everyone, that your reality is not defined by anyone's opinion of you. Almost all of us have grown up with a lot of comparisons. We were always compared with our siblings, cousins, friends, relatives. So we carry this comparison thing with us even when we grow up. So we are now comparing our lives with others, which is the major cause of unhappiness, without knowing, without understanding, without being taught that everyone has a different journey. So there is no point of comparison. People are traveling into their own journeys. We cannot compare. In fact, there is no comparison. We can be very happy if we stop comparing by realizing that people have their own journeys. We have all had some heartbreaks. We are all carrying some wounds from the past. We all believe that we are dealing with some real tough situations. Who said that life is going to be easy? Life is always going to be tough, and we will always be carrying some pain in our heart because of some situations. But everything heals with time. Nearly everything gets better with time. If we are taught this one thing, then we would deal with situations in a much better way. Sometimes the situations are not as tough as we make them by thinking about them continuously. In fact, we blow up our problems by overthinking. We cannot control all our thoughts, but overthinking only leads to sadness. It never gives a solution to our problems. So we can at least stop overthinking for a while. Tell me one thing. Aren't we all dependent on other people for love, for appreciation? We keep seeking acceptance from others all the time because we believe that our happiness is completely dependent on their approvals and disapprovals. But the reality is, the truth is, that happiness is found within. No one, literally no one, has the power to make us happy or unhappy. We have all met such people who consider themselves to be the most unlucky ones, who just keep talking about how badly life is treating them all the time. They are destined to be unhappy. But this is how life is. If we are always negative about it, it will present itself to us in a negative way. Only positivity creates positivity. If we think positive, positive things will happen to us. I read it somewhere that whenever you answer a call, pick up your phone and say hello with a smile. The caller would hear it in your voice. And I found it to be completely true. Smiles are like that. If I am smiling, then the person who is standing in front of me would smile. In fact, it is heard in voices also. Just like coronavirus, smiles are contagious. So they just spread like that. Keep smiling, it keeps spreading smiles. Sometimes due to anger and disappointment, we make a mistake of calling ourselves a big failure. But remember, we fail only if we quit. Maybe we have given up on one thing, but we are still experimenting. We are still trying our hands on different things. We are not a failure. We are not a failure till we are trying. I'm a big believer of karma. I truly believe that what goes around comes around. If this lesson is taught to every child, then people would hurt other people much less. We would stop being harsh. Kindness is for free, but these lessons are never taught to us in school. We are always busy producing astronauts, engineers, doctors, teachers, lecturers, professors. We never think about creating a good human being. I think before any profession, before how we are doing in our careers, one thing which is more important is this, that how good we are as a human being. More than anything, happiness is never taught. No one ever teaches us to be happy. So what if these things are not taught to us during school time? Maybe we can imbibe these things in us now. We can inculcate all these wonderful life lessons in us now, just to be happy, just to be wise, just to be at peace with ourselves. On this note, I'm going to end this video. Like this video if you like it. Consider subscribing to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.